What's up, everybody? My name's Wade. This is Bourbon Hall. Appreciate you guys checking me out. And this is another Wade versus the pros. Let's go! Glad to be back. All right, so if this is your first time seeing this series, Wade versus the pros, it's pretty much, I went through some of my favorite YouTubers that I really value their palate, ADHD Whiskey, Fred Minnick, and Jason from Mash and Drums. Watched some of the reviews, picked the bottles that they were reviewing that I actually owned, then I had them blinded here, and then we get to see how close I am to their notes from the nose and their tasting notes. And my wife wrote down all the different tasting notes, and so we randomly get to figure out if I'm even close to the pros. So, yeah, let's get it. Now, there's not many left. There's only 5 samples left of this series. I have been encouraged to start again, so I'm going to start watching. You guys gave me a lot of other channels. Most of them I knew about and I do respect, so I'm gonna watch some of them, see what they review, see what bottles I have, and try it again, right? So, should be a long-term series, right? And so today we're going to get whatever number this is, and we're going to try our best. So, first of all, appreciate you guys being here. Hit the like, subscribe if you're not. We're almost to 5,000 subscribers, and when we do that, we're going to have an amazing live. We're going to be giving away some bottles, some merch, and it's going to be a long live, I imagine, so I'm going to have to mind my P's and Q's. So yeah, can't wait for it. It's gonna be exciting. We're only about 25 away. We'll get there. I'm not too worried, right? So, what do we have here? 14. 14. I don't have anything significant to even think about the number 14. Yeah, number 14. All right, here we go. We're gonna get that in there. So, while you guys are here, if you think, you like Wade, he seems like a decent dude, I appreciate that very much. Once again, hit the comments down below. But if you want to support me in different ways, check out my merch. The description should be down below. Also, my Patreon will be in there. We're doing a lot of fun things. We're doing an aging project right now. We're aging some white dog for a long period of time. Should be kind of fun to see how the result comes out. And we also, there's giveaways. There's monthly sample giveaways. I pick some of my better bottles for a 1.5 ounce giveaway for the end of each month. And then we do quarterly bottle giveaways. This giveaway, I believe, is Weller 107. So, yeah, I just like to say thank you for supporting me. I want to support you back with some of the things I could do, which is bourbon and maybe some fun stuff. I'm hoping for correspondence and things like that to grow. All right, enough about that. Had a great time in Kentucky. Had been getting my behind kicked at work. And finally that settled down, so I'm back to making regular content. Very grateful for your guys' patience again, and I'm just excited to be here and bring in some flavor back into the YouTube space. Oh, first sniff, I'm gonna guess that's a Wild Turkey product. I'm not that good, 14. And as usual, I'm gonna have the graphic up here so you're gonna know what I'm drinking before I do. Isn't that fun? A little bit of editing. And if there's anybody out there that wants to help edit or create some stuff with me, just hit me up at bourbonhall@gmail.com. Would love any kind of help or support because there's people out there that are crushing it. And yeah, I gotta keep up with them, It is what it is. But also graphic design. If there's some cool stuff that you come across, yeah, throw me a bone. Why not? All right, so first smell. Ooh, vanilla and honey. I don't get honey a lot on that. Is this a finished product? I don't think I have any finished products in here. Wild Turkey kind of faded away because I always get kind of like a cherry and a nutty note on wild cherry on Wild Turkey products. Give it a little SJ, right? ADHD whiskey, swirl job. I don't think I got selected to be on Matt Madness. Still gonna watch it while I throw my whiskey around. It's totally cool, I get it. I'm a little channel, nobody knows me. It's fine. But maybe next year, Matt, maybe next year. A little bit of cinnamon, maybe? What does that smell like? I am just throwing it all over today. Don't harm or waste the whiskey. Tastes like finger. It's weird. Anyway, yeah. So guys, appreciate you guys just sitting in here, watching me drink a little bit of whiskey, seeing if I can guess it right. All right, so those are my initial notes. I don't think that there's anything too extravagant here. Maybe a zest of lemon, some kind of citrus fruit. Almost like a sour note in there too. This should be an interesting drink. First drink of the day, as usual when I shoot these videos. So, cheers, y'all. Oh, that burns. Dealing with a little acid reflux today, so pretty good. Okay. Off the front, it tasted kind of like, you know, the char of the oak. And then when it coming through, kind of your stereotypical bourbon flavor, oaky vanilla. That is not overly like big. It burns more than it actually burnt on the tongue. I think it's just my acid reflux, so I'm thinking that I might want to be making that more proofy than it actually is. There might be a little nut in here. Just a little nut. Okay. Pretty tannic on the back, pretty oaky. Would make me feel like it's an aged product. It is burning my lips, so I'm gonna guess it's a higher proof. Kind of reminds me of a Jim Beam product. Could this be a Booker's? It's not a Booker's. Not Booker's. I am actually really stumped on that one, guys. What an interesting flavor composition. I definitely get a lot of oak and a little bit, there's a nutty finish there. I would guess that could be something like, what is an aged Jim Beam product is what I'm getting, or an aged, it's oaky, it tastes oaky to me right now. So that means that's probably like a 2-year-old, like Sazerac thing. I do not feel that that is accurate. So what could it be? Pretty just tannic. Could it be like a Russell's 13? Or like a Baker's 13? Something that has that much age on it. But this one has quite a bit of proof on it. It smells good. Okay. Give it a few sips, you know? It's always to compound it. I'm gonna say that that is probably something a little bit cherry or red fruit, maybe not cherry, but that was just a touch of it. I'm getting really overpowered by the tannic oak right now. And that is a little bit disheartening because I'm sure that this is actually a pretty good bottle. But off this taste, would I be wanting to get another bottle? I don't know. I don't think so. But like I said, first sip of the day, palate might not just be juiced up the way that it is. Sometimes it's funny, palates are weird. Come back to the same thing tomorrow and it could be like, oh, that's so great. Oaky. Okay, it's starting to tame down a little bit. I'm getting a little bit more flavor, but I'm gonna say on the profile on the front, I don't get a whole lot, and it is fairly proofy, I feel. So this is gonna be funny when this is like a 90 proofer, but it's burning me, it's burning the back of my throats. Yeah, It just seems like it's got a little bit of over oaked for me today. Now I do catch maybe just a touch of licorice or something like that, some kind of candy in the red fruit area. Yeah, so I am ready to be humbled because that can't even be close to what this is. All right, so here we go. Number 14, number 14, number 14. Right here, you guys already know. So get ready for the look of shame on my face. Here we go. Oh. Interesting. Well, I've had this before and I haven't had this experience. So maybe it's just the flavor. Four Roses 135th anniversary. That was from Fred Minnick. What he said on the nose is cinnamon roll, spicy. Okay. And on the taste, this is really good. Butterscotch, chocolate garnish, oatmeal cream pie. Oh, cinnamon, I can get cinnamon. Gosh. Sort of spicy. Oatmeal cream pie. I would love to get that flavor out of there. The chocolate ganache, okay, I can maybe get to like a really rich chocolate on there, but I gotta tell you, that bottle's right up here. It's not that proofy, 108 proof. I'm just out of sorts right now. Apparently my palate's just not fired up. I'm making excuses now. I'm making excuses. It is what it is. You tried it, and that's what it is. I don't know how old that is. Doesn't say how old the batches are. So anyway, maybe it's not overly oaked, maybe I'm just overly oaked. Yeah. So with that said, it's a swing and a miss, and that's okay. It's getting back into it, and it does taste oaky though. Yeah, just how it is. And that's palates, day to day. Next one I do, I'm gonna fire one on after this. We'll just see how it goes. Maybe I'll crush it. Who knows? Anyway, appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Appreciate you all for checking in. My name's Wade. This is Bourbon Hall, and I'm not a pro. Bro. Anyway, appreciate you guys. See you later.